Still in chat, hopefully. Go ahead and say something when you are, and we're going to probably need to adjust our game volume. Maybe? Maybe? So actually, wait, I could do this without, that seems probably good. Okay. Let's trust that for the time being. We're going to continue our run with Darth Skye, who is now level 6. And we should look a lot sexier this time. My camera is currently covering up... Ooh, I should make sure I remember how to play this game for starters. First off, put up my buff. Oh man, getting used to these controls again is going to take me a second. I don't know how to control this after playing Don't Starve together for 2 hours. Note to self, everything goes forward. And hopefully Jax realizes I am going back to normal stream time at some point here. I'm gonna message her. Just let her know, guys. Stand by. Enjoy the sexiness that is these guards standing guard. Possibly should also post in the Discord, let them know as well. Okay. We'll get people in here and chat at some point. If not, we're just going to relax tonight. I just finished a Don't Starve Together stream, which will be up on YouTube as well right before this one is. And let's hit the proper button here. And what am I doing in Sacred 2 right now? This is just our way to unwind for the rest of the night. We had a bonus stream. Now we're going to our regular stream. A regular stream is going to just be unwinding and relaxing and enjoying the beauty that is nature. I'm going to want to readjust this camera at some point too. The camera's not making me happy right now. What do I have going on in the way of quests? Which one is Pesky Pirates Logbook? Pirates are roaming the area. Mentioned a cave, which means that the spot it's sending me on the map is not correct. Why is it showing over there? The Slowford Cave is right here. That's right, Darth Skye lives again. Like I was saying a second ago, I'm just going to relax right now, unwind. Hopefully people realize that I still am actually streaming. I just killed my stream long enough to... Because I don't know how to actually like properly, you know, separate videos and whatnot when I upload them to YouTube. It's pretty much the entire reason. And yeah, that was good playing Don't Starve Together, Skye. I still don't really know what I'm doing at all, but that seemed like the entire point. I assume that is Jax. Okay, I need to... Okay, hang tight a second while I adjust my chat. We're gonna need to adjust chat more than that. That should work. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to learn how to play the game if we're going to be doing it on the regular. Look at all this beautiful nature. Now when properly, oop. Let's not get killed. You guys can actually hurt each other properly or not? I'm probably just gonna get killed screwing around here. That's not gonna be the wisest way to do this. It's one of your favorite games and you could run it daily. I really like the aesthetic. Like, that was the thing that surprised me the most. Like, the aesthetic is good. The music is good. I probably have enough health potions that I don't need to... No, I don't have a lot of health potions, actually. Like, I just need to get used to it is the main thing. Like, I'm definitely not going to enjoy it as much as you do. But I definitely, like, it entertained me well enough. And once I actually know what I'm doing, you know, that'll be a big deal. Yeah, that was the learning curve being that steep was the obvious thing when I started playing it. I was just like, why can't I find flint? Like, that was the great thing about my, like, practice run, was I was just like, I can't actually find flint, and I don't know if it's supposed to be on the ground, or if I'm just bad at this, or what. I probably need to stop using my push together and start using my Sith lightning. Where am I supposedly... Okay, here we go. It's actually doing properly now. So I am going south. I'm going back to that cave that I died in. That seems to be correct. I am getting lost. Okay, I'm going... I am confused about where I'm going right now. Like, I'm really confused. I'm just gonna keep on blaming Don't Starve Together for screwing up my muscle memory on what controls I'm using and how maps work. Gosh, that lightning didn't even do that much to him. Yeah, let's go back to using my, my AoE. Yeah, my AoE is actually doing damage. I need to hit an actual level where I can do something useful. Is this the cave with the dude out front of it who gives me the extra quest? Might be. Yeah, game, I should have been clearer when I killed the Don't Starve Together stream that I was going to, like, turn stream right back on. Are you a quest? Maybe not. There's somebody somewhere who wants me to go in here. Yeah, we're doing Sacred 2 tonight, not Final Fantasy 7. Because I wasn't sure how mentally taxed I'd be after trying to learn Don't Starve Together. And so we're just going to easily unwind with this tonight. We're probably going to go back to FF7 on... Oh yeah, I meant to come back sooner than I did. I just decided, oh, water might be a good idea. You know, water, slightly healthy, good thing to have in your system. No, we're gonna go back to FF7 Remake on Friday, I think. So there will be no stream tomorrow, and then on Friday we will do the best part of FF7 Remake. Or what I assume is going to be the best part. Oop, I am taking damage. That's true, Skye. I need to make sure I actually take a nature walk this stream around, instead of just be like, oh, guys, here's the towns. Here's civilization. Here's all the things that I'm not promising with the title of this stream. Oop. Right, there's a trap right there. Oop, there's quite a few enemies here. We're probably gonna die again. I think I figured out how I died last time. I don't have potions! We are running. We are getting out of here. We are... Ah, crap. I'm about to level up, though. That's the good news. You're gonna be doing FTL on Friday, Skye? Oh, you want some flowers, Jax? Here you go. Here's the sexy flower content you wanted. All these flowers. And I should probably actually kill a guy and level up. That actually takes an extra second to deal the damage. Why is that guy running off? No, 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 you get back here. I did not say you could run away. I also apparently didn't say that you could stay either. Hey. Yeah, that's my button for... That's right, I'm going to shoot you with a laser beam. Dendrophiliac. Is that the actual word for lover of flowers? I still haven't leveled up yet. I could really use this level up to go into this cave. It's just a made-up word. Could have fooled me. Oh, speaking of this hot nature content. Oop, can I get the bunny on camera? See, there's a rabbit. Just hanging out here, chilling. Cute little thing. Can't kill it, unfortunately. I mean, does dendrophiliac mean something else? Because I don't know what the Latin word is, or Latin root, or whatever the way to... I can't communicate and kill things at the same time. I think that's all it is. Because if we're going to be killing things, it needs to be a... Alright, I still have my laser gun equipped. Let's pop my sword back on. Good luck reaching through the camera and killing me, Jax, if I kill these little rabbits. Unfortunately, actually, there is a quest in this game where we have to kill rabbits, so... The good news is we won't hit that tonight. Dendro is tree. There's nothing wrong with loving a tree. I know plenty of tree huggers. I mean, I live outside of Portland, you know, so I mean, like, what do you expect? We need to get back to that. We need to level me up first. Point of stamina, as always. We want... Ooh, we have 2 points for skills. We want our lore point for damage. We want our lore point for damage. So I need to actually be killing things. Do we have a point for our combat art? Nope, we still have quite a few more levels to go for that. That's true. There are ways that some would consider inappropriate to love a tree. And then you also have to ask yourself, you know, is the tree sentient? Is it an ent? Is it whatever species Groot is? You know, where you have to get his consent? You know, and then how do you tell the difference between yes and no when I am Groot sounds like I am Groot? You're gonna force choke me, Jax? That's fair. It's a good way to kill me. See, Skye, I'm trying to think of an appropriate way to respond. Despite the fact that this conversation on stream has already, you know, gone past where I would ideally want it. We're just going to have all of the innuendos on my stream. Am I still getting killed by this guy? Jeez! Oop, oop, oop. Oop, it's F2 I want. Okay, we're, Fortunately, the AI is bugging out a little bit, so as long as I don't die right now... Okay, we took it down. We got a health potion. We'll sit here nice. Yeah, that champion rodent was getting me. Look, Jax, if you have to bleach your ears, that's, just make sure you don't catch your hair with that bleach. We'll go ahead and pop this trap. Another health potion. You know, it would be smarter if I keep my... Oh, I do have this. That's good. The problem is that's my upgraded one, so I just want to switch from this. This is doing what, 72 right now versus 51. Yeah, we're gonna drop my Force Lightning for a little bit. Have my Force push so that I can actually use tactics. Oop, these rodents are causing me trouble. This giant bat's not doing its... Good, we killed some stuff. Force push you away. We equip my... I do have my gun equipped. We're about to get smacked by somebody and get hurt, probably. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Okay, we're, It's not legendary game, it's just a champion. We won't get to a boss fight tonight. Am I even hurting this thing? I don't... Why is my laser beam reflecting off of this? I mean, upside he isn't hurting me any. There we go. That was concerning. I wonder if he actually had like a damage reflect. Let's pop. Triangle means champion, yeah. I don't know if that's actually specified anywhere in game, but I'm pretty sure that's the common terminology. Legendary is for the loot that we're not going to find on today's stream. Well, game, you just don't know the terminology. That doesn't make you an idiot. You know? You know, just because I don't remember all the stuff in Twilight Princess while you're replaying it doesn't mean that I'm an idiot. It just means I don't remember, because I played it however long ago. Speaking of, how's that fish catching coming? You know, for those at home, game has been struggling with the fish catching portion in the mid-game or so. You know, there's a fish catching portion at the very start of the game where you have to catch a fish, or two fish, I think? And game had the hardest time in the world with it. And now he's got to do it again. Oop, there's another champion bird. The fish have still been uncooperative. That's a shame. But I believe in you, game. Any day now, you got this. Gosh, this guy's taking, like, no damage from this. Can I actually hurt it well enough to do anything, or I'm just going to continuously miss? And it's going to heal itself by smacking me. Okay. We're going to play this the tactful way. Oop, crap. No, don't run towards him! Running towards him is not the correct idea. Oh gosh, running towards other enemies is not the right idea either. Oh, there's a cannon there. Oh, crap. Oh gosh, running into the hidey hole was not the way to do this. Smash them all together. Smash them all together. Okay, we're okay. We're alright, guys. Not needing any Fs in chat yet. And some light potions, good. Where am I actually in this? Do I have to tab to get the dungeon? Right, this is the one that loops around. Okay. Whew. Why do I not have my... Yeah, there we go. Give me some elemental resistance. Picked up Navigator's map. Perfect. I think we still have to come back into this dungeon later for another quest. But we'll worry about that when it happens. And we got... See, so also we can see up on the map, the triple triangles are champions. Regular triangles are not champions. So right here we got another one to worry about. Oh, but this is both a champion bat and a champion rat. Look at the sexy run and pansy gameplay. I know there's some way to trick this cannon into going off, but I forget how to do it. Oh, I am running from this rat. I have no intention of dying again anytime soon. Oh yeah, you have a survival bonus in this game. Oh, see, there you go. There was the cannonball going off. So you have a survival bonus for how long you've been alive for, which helps you get better loot drops and stuff. Okay, we might try to just kill this rat first. There's an actual chance of the rat dying. Shoot the rat! Thank you. Push him. Almost got him. Let's actually destroy the cannon too. Let's drink some water. Stay hydrated. Okay. So our plan... I need to hit tab for this one. Oh yeah, I already finished this cave. What am I doing? I can leave this cave. Or I can go check whatever enemies were left, actually. That seems like the fun strat. Oh, here we see a nice little physics glitch. Oh. We had a nice little physics glitch of me climbing up on the thing. Oop, almost. It's like this one exact spot while I'm passing through. I think it's possible in a few spots in the game to actually glitch yourself outside of the map. But, oh, I guess actually if you do that, you could end up getting massive exploration bonus. Depending on how far you can actually go. You know, I'm not sure if this is like in Zelda games where... Or in like the early Zelda games where the entire dungeon was one map. Or like, you know, the overworld in the original Zelda, and also in... Or maybe it's just in Link's Awakening. You know, the overworld is one map, and all of the dungeons are actually on one world map as well. Here we have some nice high elf artwork. This was the dude who sent me in here, I think, and he's going to send me after a new guy. Find Steel Nose Farino and beat him. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I heard he gets quite annoyed when someone mentions his fake nose. Once he even hung someone on the yardarm just because he said Gesundheit when no one sneezed. Because that's what real friends are all about. And I should go kill him. Okay. Come on, let's shoot things instead of just doing this the lazy way. Do I actually have any new inventory stuff that matters? How good's my... Oop, wrong button. This button. Good enough. That button. Okay, let's see, what's my current... My Impaler is doing 39 to 50. Don't need you. 51 to 78, perfect. Much better. Nothing that matters. Do I have plates on? My plates are 5 with a +8. Not useful. Shadow Warrior stuff not useful. This is not going to be more useful than whatever I have right now. Bunch of stuff I don't need. Okay. So, we need to go over here for this quest. And considering we're still getting pounded by stuff, we might as well. So we're going to go for a nice nature walk on the beach, guys. That's the plan for tonight. We are a Sith Lord strolling down the beach. And this weapon works so much better than the previous weapon. We can't see very far into the ocean, unfortunately. But that is ocean, I assure you. Also, we can see what Darth Skye currently looks like with these shiny blue pauldrons. He'll look nicer as we go on, don't worry. I still need that to get up to enough damage to actually kill things. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We're just gonna watch this up close thing of me failing to hit this guy over and over again. Like, my weapon is going through him, and it's not getting him. Okay, let's, there we go. Probably was like a physics detection thing that wasn't setting through. That's right, game. I am lucky I'm fighting normal turtles instead of Ninja Turtles. I wonder if there's a Ninja Turtles reference in this game. There are actually a lot of random obscure references here and there. I don't know that we're going to find any tonight, and I don't remember what a lot of them are anymore. I know there's some holiday stuff that I've never actually seen before. Here we have one of those T-energy conduits. Oop. Helping to keep this world nice and powered. Come on. So I still can't hit enemies for beans. But we're slowly making progress. Slowly making moves. We'll leave those two people a lot. Oh, nope. I need to be up that hill. Up the hill we go. So, I don't know if we can tell up close that this guy doesn't have a nose. Now, he definitely looks like he has... Well, I mean, his nose looks very flat. So maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, if he has a nose, we're cutting it off. Why should my snuff box be magnetic? I mean... You know, we're just saying, your snuff box might be magnetic. How else are you going to keep it attached? Okay, we may not be doing enough damage here to This is why you bring a gun to a force fight. Can I actually hit him? Can I actually hack him down? Yes, I did. We took him down. Okay, we want to go back to... Oop. Well, none of those quests matter right now. Like I said, we're going along the beach for a nature walk. We will find quests as we go. Mostly I just like going this way at the start of Sacred 2. It's a nice little walk. It helps you to figure out... Kind of helps you to grind the early game without having to grind too badly. As we sit here and watch my attacks just miss repeatedly. Yeah, this is not doing enough damage to clear mobs yet. Like, I'm just going to use this over and over again. The early game is a little bit of a grind. You know, it's going to take us a while to get our stuff up to where we can just kill guys willy-nilly. Some classes do better at that than others. Temple Guardian is by far the worst at it. See, and then eventually we get to that point where we can just knock out a bunch of guys just like that. Except in one go instead of in, 20. Go back into the water. And so it was that his body was never found, despite being right here, nice and visible. Game, do you know where Darth is tonight? I know she stopped by the Don't Starve Together stream, but then she disappeared pretty quick, it seemed like. See, just look at these calm, peaceful waves right here on the beach, you know? I just assumed you would know, game. I figured there was always a chance you'd know where she is. Get away from me. Be pushed back so I can shoot you at range. Alright. I would ask Jax to check with her, but Jax is still concealing her identity from Darth. It's been very entertaining. That's accurate. She probably did go to watch Grey's Anatomy instead of Don't Starve Together. Surprised she hasn't... Or is she rewatching Grey's Anatomy, or is she watching it for the first time? I forget. How far am I? Oh, okay, we've got the save point in sight. Jax and Darth know each other, but Darth doesn't know that she knows Jax. It's been a very it's been a way to keep humor in during quarantine. Especially since, Jax has been just openly flirting with me in chat. It makes it all the more comical. Because Darth is very confused as to why anyone would flirt with me. There we go. It's getting better. Jax is a person who I enjoy flirting with, and whether anything comes out of that or not, stay tuned to this stream to find out. For right now, who knows? I should heal. Yeah, Darth, we're back to Sacred 2. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're taking a nice walk along the beach tonight. Just a casual stroll, enjoying ourselves. Meeting kobolds for the first time, I think. Or no, we've killed kobolds before, okay. Can I just AoE this spell? Is that how this works? Let's try gathering all these guys together and then hit them with it. That's what I'm going to try to do real quick. So I think it gets a bonus for the more enemies there are getting hit by it. It's getting better. Okay. That's pretty good. I haven't been to the beach in a while either, game. I mean, you're also, much more, out of the way from the beach than I am. See, up here we have all those beaches that, aren't real beaches. They have sand, they have water, but it's cold all the time. And then we're just like, yeah, we're going to the beach. And then Californians are like, What is this? Okay, what do I... Am I doing on gold? Always check jewelry first. Always check jewelry first. Defense value... Defense value might not be... Yeah, plus 4.5%, not useful. Let's go ahead and sell some junk that I don't need. It also is almost time to switch our thing to not pick up everything. Is that better than what I have? Yes, it is. Where's my... It's alt compares? Yeah, let's equip some defense. Like, I'm losing that stamina, but oh well. G51. Don't need that either. Don't care about stuff that I can't equip. Are you even better than the one I just saw? Yes, you are. Ooh. Ooh. You guys see this? Plus 6.6 experience per kill. We'll be equipping that for a long time. A little too long, but, you know, a long time. Let's, was there anything I can buy that's useful? Your hydrophobic game? I mean, I can't swim very well, but, like, and sand gets everywhere, you know, which is the obnoxious thing about the beach. Like, you're still finding sand years later in whatever clothes you wore at the beach. Like, let's be real here. But it's still a good time. That's just a +3. That's not useful. Damage plus 9.6%. And casting speed up. Yeah, we'll buy that. Why not? No, the beaches here do not have very many women in bikinis. Or men in bikinis, if that's your thing. I know your thing is the women, but, you know, if Trash stops by later. He prefers the men in bikinis. Pretty sure he prefers them in Speedos, but, you know, it's all whatever, you know. This one... It's a massive arm... Oh, this is a helmet. Yeah, we want that. You can also finally afford things, thank goodness. I mean, granted, I'm about to go broke again, but... That's right, Jax. Sand is nature's glitter. Gets everywhere. You're still finding it months later, after you thought you got rid of all of it. Anything else worth buying? Anything? Nope, nope, nope. Let's double check everything we're equipping here. Sell you. Equip you, sell you. I don't care about... I have another ring slot. It's just a plus vitality. Yeah, drop that. Oh, I'd have to drop the armor. Yeah, drop the armor lore for some HP regen. Why not? Do I have anything else relevant? Do I have a way to sort this? There we go. Perfect. We are now slightly less bad than we used to be. Kill 5 tortoises. Sounds good. What do you have for me? Drive out the bandits that are going to be up by your cart. Okay, that's you. Yeah, go ahead and come here, dude. Go ahead and drop your fireball in here. Why not? Why am I not using my new... Oh, this isn't new. This is just my strong weapon. Darth, you... That's right, you can't swim. Okay, I forgot. I thought you could for some reason. Maybe it was just wishful thinking on my part throwing you into the water and just being like, oh, whoops, oh well. Wait. What's this? That guy just climbed that tree. I have never seen a turtle climb a tree that fast. Why are we saying stale Cheerios? Oh, like the things that get everywhere? That's still what we're on? Okay. I wouldn't actually throw Darth in the water, would I? So, story time. There's a really nice, kind of quiet swim spot. It's like 40 minutes up the road from where we live, give or take. You know, and it's a pain in the butt to walk down to it. Like, it's not that bad at all, really, like, depending on how good a physical shape you were in. Darth is... She has like, first off, she's short, you know. Second off, this is like some good size steps you're having to take down, you know. And so we told her, like, hey, we'll, you know, if you want to go swimming with us, like, we'll go ahead and go another time, you know. There's a few other places that are much more accessible to just, like, walk in the water. The other problem with this place is, like, once you're in the water, like, you are in the water. There's not really a shallow end. And I say that being a guy who's 6'3", you know. Which quest do I want active right now? I have another quest around here. We'll go take care of the vendor's stuff first. And so Darth, you know, insists on going with us one time, which, I mean, like, okay, if you're gonna have a miserable time, that's your own business, you know? And so... I mean, she knows how to handle it, you know, she goes ahead and brings a life jacket with her if she's gonna be in, like, a dangerous spot, like, you know, that particular day, that was not the, it was not the place for her to be. She realized when she got there that, in fact, we were not messing with her, we meant the fact that she would, it was not the place for her to go swimming, necessarily. And then we all had a good time, and she didn't, and it was good. I don't actually remember if she had a bad time or not, and she's not saying anything in chat, so I'm just going to assume that I'm right. Are we gonna shoot this guy? We gonna pop you guys together? I hate you too, Darth. Now, the thing you have to understand, though, is that we have a very special friend group where we're all more than willing to make fun of each other constantly. And, like, one of the really sad things for Darth is that one of her best friends, who we've talked a little bit about in chat, who, you know, we keep on trying to drag into the chat. The thing is, like, one-on-one, you know, this person is super nice to Darth, like, super cool, everything else. And then for some reason, whenever, like, the three of us are hanging out together, this person will, like, just turn on Darth and start making fun of Darth. Like, not in a bad, negative way, and it's really funny because this person never makes fun of anyone. But it's just, like, one of the weirdest things that happens every single time. I am still getting pounded. Oop, come on. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? Why am I getting locked up? Like, please tell me I'm getting stunned and I just... Oh, the turtle's stunning me. That's what's happening. It's that, yeah, that thing the turtle just used on me is a stun. Oh, it happens when it's with a group of 3 of anybody? See, that's the kind of thing that most people are just going to say is, like, a bad friendship, you know? Like, that person doesn't really care about you. And the funny thing is, we know that person absolutely still cares about you, and I am taking so much damage. Take the turtle down. Take the turtle down! Where are we? Did I walk over here? No, I'm going up the road. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and fight me, Kobold Shaman. Bring it. That's right, Jax. I think it is a very good friend dynamic. Very well balanced. Alright, we're about to use our AoE to try to pop these kobolds. Uh-oh, that was the wrong one. Wrong one! That should have done some good damage to the kobolds. Let's get these guys all together again. Let's bring the band back together. Yeah, see, that's how this is supposed to work, is I just smash a bunch of kobolds together, they die in one hit, and we are happy. Oh, you want me to answer the question of whether or not I would throw Darth into the water? So guys, what do you think about this nature? We have some nice pink flowers over here for Jax, and some yellow flowers with them. We have all these nice bushes. We need to kill these guys so that we can finish that quest. Are you going to defend Darth's honor, game? Because in that case, you know, just in order to see that, I might have to say that I would throw her into the water. I mean, certainly if she was wearing a life jacket, I would more than happily throw her into the water. Like, Darth's got to learn how to swim somehow, right? That's what you do. You just throw somebody into the water and hope for the best. Which actually happened to me one year at Boy Scout camp. I didn't get thrown into the water, but like I could not swim at all. And the leaders who were with us did not realize that when I said I could not swim, I meant I could not swim. And so, you know, like second or third day we're there, we go down to the lake, you know, to work on my swimming a little bit, because there's certain swim requirements for the different ranks and stuff. And so I had already heard from my buddies the other day that anybody who didn't jump into the water would get pushed in. Now, when facing the question of, you know, when facing the question of if I'm going to end up in the water, do I let myself get pushed in, or do I jump in? If I'm going to die, it might as well be at my own hand, you know what I'm saying? So I jumped in. And in the 6 or 7 seconds it took me to get back to the surface of the water, the leader who was with me finally realized that when I said I could not swim, I meant I could not swim. And then in the years that have passed, I've actually gained like just enough body weight to be able to float properly and whatnot. Jax, I can't fault that you would find a way to punish me. Seems like a valid option. What am I doing? I'm selling stuff. Do I care about any weapons right now? 51 to 73. 51 to 73. Anything that's less than 51 to 73 I don't care about. Unless it has something fancy on it. 51 to 73. Oh, that's an experience per kill. I think just having that in my equipment works, or do I have to have it equipped? I forget specifically. But we're definitely putting it on me in case it helps. What is that? That's a book that I don't actually care about. Because I don't actually remember what the books do. This is something we also don't care about. Yeah, I want my run speed instead. Game, you just missed more smack talking. Just as always. It's all you missed while you had to reload the stream. We are going to equip the new handguards, sell the old ones. Yeah, we still want my run speed. Don't want those. Can sell that. I'm up at 7k gold. Okay, so what we're going to do now actually is we're going to change one of the game settings. We are going to only collect white and better items. So we're no longer collecting everything. This just helps me to not have to worry about my inventory as much. Oh, did I level up at some point? I leveled up at some point. Oh, what's our next skill? I think we want the Nefarious Netherworld focus? Ancient Magic? You know, Jax really is trying to find a way to become that girlfriend candidate by trying to find a way to put me in line. Didn't check. I don't want concentration yet. We're not going to build a bargainer on this, I don't think. I don't need toughness till later. Damage lore is good, but it's not what we want yet. We want combat discipline. We want combat discipline. Yeah, 100% we want combat discipline. So we're going to, yeah, lore is now maxed out. Combat discipline is not going to be enough to matter early on, so we go ahead and grab that focus point. Okay, so what combat discipline lets us do now is we can create combos. So we are going to, do I even use my Ruthless Mutilation? I don't think I do. So we're going to take Raving Thrust. Oop, right, I put that in there and then I put them in. We are going to take my Force Push and make that my first combo. We are going to take my Grab Stuff and cast lightning on it and make that my second combo, we are going to put my Mortifying Pillory as my third combo. Okay, and what Mortifying Pillory does... Yeah, you attempt to hide your excitement, Jax. I didn't say you were going to accomplish the goal. I just said that you're working hard at it. Did I not complete a quest here? I thought I just did. Oh, the guy's over here. Let's actually... oh, I'm killing turtles. That's what I'm doing. So let's... That's not working as effectively as we would like, but, you know, it's how it goes sometimes. So Combat Discipline increased our damage, and now with our combos we gain better regen time on our stuff. So Combat Discipline is one of those things that it's necessary for all characters, essentially. So Combat Discipline is one of the things that gets us one step closer to being able to kill things in an effective way. We're going to go ahead and go over and explore this area in here, because it's nice, it's pretty, all that. Kill a number of kobolds, okay. Yeah, you die, kobold. And if I can gather enough enemies together, what I can try to do is make the kobolds hate this turtle and help me out. We're gonna try to... It's not very effective right now. It'll matter later. First is my force push. That's right, Jax. You have to be extra persuasive. I'm sure you'll figure out something. Or not. Either one. Oh, wrong thing. Push you away. Is that... okay. That guy's going to want me to explore these caves, which we're not really up for doing right now. Yeah. So the good news is we can actually start killing stuff slightly faster now, just not much faster. Come on. Do I have my plus XP? Yes, I do. Okay. See, look at this nice little, like, beautiful kind of... not canyon that we're in. Ooh. Combos also, I think, allow me to use my combat arts back-to-back if they're in the combo without having to regen them. Could be wrong on that. I forget because I'm so, I've spent so much more time as Temple Guardian, where almost all of my stuff isn't in a combo. We can actually do something here? I feel like my Force Lightning need should have gone for the extended range. Like, everyone says to use the wider thing, but I'm not sure that's true. That's right, game. I have the utmost faith that Jax is a person who exists and is a real person. Could be wrong. Only one way to find out. Sadly, Darth will not be finding out anytime soon. Come on. So yeah, so now I'm not picking up items that are grayed out. This guy, I think, also wants me to go in the cave. Let's actually make sure of that. Oh, no, this is a person who wants me to drop something off. I'm cool for that. Exactly, Jax. All the fears have been put to rest now. I mean, at some point, Darth is just going to assume Jax doesn't really exist. And that'll be entertaining in and of itself. Darth, you've been missing everything. I've been talking all of the smack about you. Darth, I was saying that one day, you will come to the conclusion that Jax doesn't really exist. That she is just a magical bot on my channel. Tell more stories. What story should I tell, Darth? You know a fair number of my stories. That is not a lie. You do know, like, you don't know all my stories because some of my stories are not stream appropriate. That's right. Jax is just like Sparkbot. An artificial intelligence with no greater goal in life than to disappoint its maker. Actually, there's something. Like, none of you guys know about Sparkbot. So, or I think Jax knows a little bit about Sparkbot. So Sparkbot is the Sparkbomb mascot, as it were. He is a robot assistant that I created to help myself with various tasks. And most of the time, Sparkbot just gets in my way and doesn't actually help at all. Sparkbot also tends to be very hapless. Like, you know, game, you get pretty hard on yourself sometimes, but Sparkbot is much worse. I would rather have you assisting me with anything than have Sparkbot assisting me. Like, no questions asked. Now, that said, though, Sparkbot does have a very good sense of style. You know, one time when he was running for president, he decided to take one of my dress shirts and put it on. Now, unfortunately, Sparkbot is a bit broader through the shoulders than I am, a bit more blocky, some might say. And he ripped through the arms of that shirt right away. And he didn't realize there was anything wrong with this, so he just had, you know, the torn sleeves and dress shirt, and that was just kind of how it was. He might have even gotten into one of my ties, I forget offhand. No, Sparkbot does not have muscles. Sparkbot is a robot. Like, make no mistake. Sparkbot is 100% a robot. I don't quite remember what the hair fiber is that we used to get him to have this sexy head of hair to match mine. But Sparkbot is definitely a robot. And am I... Oh, I completely skipped the actual city I'm supposed to go to, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm in the lower area where there's monsters. Okay. You know, Sparkbot was first created back in, what, 2009, I want to say? Somewhere around 2000... Oh, I'm in a dungeon. I did not mean to go into a dungeon. Yeah, I'm outside of Newbie Island at this point. That's why we're actually running into, you know, more than 3 enemies at a time. I need a quest to be in this cave. I mean, I don't need the quest to be in this cave, but the quest will definitely be wiser than just exploring this cave for the fun of it. Oh, there was another guy sitting here this whole time. Hitting me. Thank you, Jax. Sparkbomb has been... Ooh, there's a trap right underneath me that I just triggered. So Sparkbomb has been around since 2004. You know, since September of 2004. But it's had several, like, up and downs to it, you know? Like, right now is very much on a downturn. You know, the only active thing really going on right now is the DQA game that Skye is hosting. You know, we used to have werewolf games going constantly, you know, over time. Used to hit as many... I think we capped out at like 64 players for our record game. And that was about 4 years back, I want to say. Probably 2016. Maybe 2015. Probably 2000... Maybe it was 2014. I can't remember anymore. It was either 14 or 15. I forget which year. You know, we actually like managed to regroup everybody. It was actually a really good time. The problem was that we regrouped people who had known each other for, you know, a good decade plus. And so... I don't think this is where I go for this quest, is it? It is where I'm going to go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Did I level up at some point? Oh, it's so good when I level up and don't realize I leveled up. Okay, so we need more lore for damage. We might need to just go combat discipline for the damage as well. Just keep on cranking damage. And then I have a new point to spend. How do you play Werewolf with 60 players? So it's in a forum setting. And do I remember which thing I need? I think it's Vortex. Yeah, I don't care about stun. Yeah, it's Vortex, Vortex. Chaos. Chaos to inflict more as they hit each other. Vortex to increase the range. Vortex to increase the range. Stun should be irrelevant because it's a mob cleaner. Okay. So it's in a forum setting. So you receive your role privately over PM or DM or whatever term, you know, you're used to using. And, you know, in a 60-player game, it's a lot more than just, you know, the werewolves, the mafia. You know, there's one-man team. There will usually be... we usually don't go above 3 teams plus an OMT. And 3 teams is a lot in a game. You know, you have werewolves, you have mafia. Sometimes you'll do like a cult. Sometimes you'll do an OMT. There's usually not a 3rd full team, although we sometimes do that. You know, you'll have a lot of the typical roles. You'll have, you know, some sort of dreamer, some sort of protector, and the names for those will vary depending on which version you played. Usually there's a dreamer for each, to dream out each enemy team. So there will be like a mystic to dream for werewolves. There will be a detective to investigate mafia. Oh, that's still... That's supposed to be my grabbing altogether. This is not going well. You'll have... Why am I spacing on other roles right now? Governor role is pretty common, especially because the voting... So the voting system is not all at once. Days on Spark Bomb will mirror an actual 24-hour day. So people will come in and they'll vote sometime during the day. You know, if they're able to check in more than once, they'll end up like switching their vote or whatever, depending on information that comes out. Games will last, depending on how many players there are, anywhere from like a week to long games don't tend to go longer than 3 weeks. Although, you know, a massive 60-player game took like a month to get through. Why am I not? There we go. I have to actually let that finish first. Oh, it's 2 champions. That's why this is taking forever. Why am I spacing on other role names right now? That's just embarrassing. I've been playing Werewolf my entire life, and I can't think of what other roles... Vigilante, obviously. What are the other common rules? Dreamer, Protector, Vigi. It's probably because the comparisons in my head are so generalized based on power, so I'm probably forgetting something obvious. Sometimes there will be the inclusion of a Cupid role. Yeah, 60 people is a lot to keep track of. You know, it's a very demanding thing for whoever is running the game, especially, you know. That's why we usually only run a game that big, like, once a year. And even then, we usually don't hit that high, you know. It was a lot more common to see, like, a 40-player game for our bigger games. You know, 60, I think it was 64 was our record, and that was either 2014 or 2015. You know, more commonly, games will be anywhere from like 20 to 30 people, you know? And that's a very manageable size. That's definitely like where I'm comfortable. You know, you start to run into... The big issue you run into with game design is if you want to have plain innocence or not. Because people prefer to have rules almost no matter what. And it's one of those things that I take issue with. Because I think that if you have an all-rules game, then you're able to have people all claim what they are, and you're able to just have a insta-claim on day 1, basically. And it interferes with the game. And I mean, that depends a lot on the metagame for whether or not that's going to happen, whether it's going to work. But you need... The thing is that certain roles you essentially can prove as being true or not. Oh yeah, there's the tracker rules. That's how you're able to partially prove that. So you'll have tracker and watcher. Tracker will, follow, like say the tracker tracks Darth one night. So and Darth's a dreamer. So Darth will tell somebody like, "Oh, I'm going to dream Jax," and then the tracker will say, "Okay, I'm going to track Darth to see if she's telling the truth about targeting Jax." The tracker doesn't know what Darth actually did, but the tracker will know, "Oh, okay, I tracked Darth. She did in fact target Jax, so we know that whatever power she has, that is, it's doing something that would affect Jax, And then you also have Watcher, which can take a look at one person. Maybe the Watcher targets Jax to see who all targeted Jax that night. Okay, I need to not cancel out of that so soon. It's causing me to not use my lightning. Typically there's I am out of potions. I am out of potions. That push didn't actually work. Sorry guys, we died. F in chat to pay respects. Come on, you guys know the drill by now. You type F, you post it in chat. You don't just say death should not have taken me. Which is true, death should not have taken me, except that I play badly, so maybe death should have taken me. And this guy still isn't even bothering to notice I'm here. Thank you. You're all killing me, guys. Nope, nobody's pressing F in chat. Let's go ahead and go turn in that kobold quest. Wait, is my buff up? Do I want my buff up? Yeah, I really feel like I want the range on the Sith Lightning instead of the angle. That's right, I want an F in chat game. That's how I know you guys are here, besides the fact that, we already interact and we're talking back and forth. Is this guy gonna eventually die? No? Okay, what's my Purifying Chastisement do? It boosts my damage. It boosts my pain threshold. Allows the Inquisitor to channel physical pain into offensive damage. Lower the Inquisitor's health, the more damage he does in combat. Oh, that doesn't... I don't even want Purifying Chastisement right now. I need one of my other... I want Soul Reaver, I think is what I need. Or Reverse Polarity. Have I gotten my extra things yet? Game, that was a few more Fs than we needed to have, which probably means I'm going to die later, but that's it's a step in the right direction. Purifying Chastisement, that's what I just asked for, right? No, Reverse Polarity, Soul Reaver. Reverse Polarity, Soul Reaver. Reverse Polarity, and Soul Reaver. Anything? Anything? Reverse Polarity, Soul Reaver. And we don't have any of the stuff I'm looking for right now. Okay. So, we actually have enough gold. Yeah, we have enough gold right now, so we're going to go back to Slowford. And we're actually going to go get some of the runes that I still need to have for my abilities. Start unlocking the rest of things. Ah, water. Nectar of the Gods. Which of the 6 gods in this game is water the nectar of? I don't know. But it's one of them. Okay, so I need Reverse Polarity and Soul Reaver. Reverse Polarity and Soul Reaver. So what I'm doing right now is I'm able to trade in, based on the number of runes I trade in, it lowers the cost of getting a specific rune that I want. So if I trade in 4 runes, it ends up taking the price down to 500. I want my reverse polarity. So now we have a reverse polarity. So I'll go ahead and, I won't pull that up right now. We also want whatever the other one I said was. I'm not going to need to worry about Zealous Thrust or Zealous Doppelganger, Dislodged Spirit. We want, mouse is trying to double click here. Yeah, we're back in Slowford, the town in the starting area. Soul Reaver is what I wanted, right? Better be Soul Reaver. Okay. So now that's Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver, perfect. So reverse polarity gives me that. Where'd my Soul Reaver end up? Soul Reaver is there. We're going to leave Callous Execution and Frenetic Fervor off because we're never going to use them. Okay, so now we have our new buffs. This is much better. Okay, so this is a 20% chance to reflect damage. Good. And this is a boost my attack and defense. Which I want the defense aspect of, but I want my reflection more so. Which means I'm going to pop reverse polarity. We're going to put reverse polarity on. I'm not really going to look any different, apparently. We are going to take a look at jewelry to buy. Yeah. Chance to evade is pretty good, so we'll take a chance to evade. Where does chance to evade want to go on? It wants to replace my hit point regeneration, which is perfect. Hit point regeneration is not helpful right now. We will check the armor to see if anything is interesting. You don't look good. We're basically just checking blue armors to see... Oh, I need enhanced perception for the XP per kill. That's too bad. Nothing relevant, nothing relevant. Yeah, nothing relevant. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sell the stuff we don't need. Which is probably everything. I'm just not at the point yet where I can assume that I don't need anything. Well, game, Ooh, that was close. Game, the armors are blue and lonely. Because no one is dating them. I just wear them. You know, use and abuse them. They are there for my... They're just there to be put on me to make me look like this. So now we can no longer see Darth Skye's face because he has his Sith helmet on. He's also got this beautiful little Sith robe going on down here. We have this evil green aura that is reflecting things back at those who would harm him. Once again, we're getting this high elf in our loading screen. And we're going to go back towards that area we were just at. So now I have a 20%, well, a 19.3% to reflect. Oh, that's just range damage I'm reflecting. That's unfortunate. Eh, that's fine. Still better than nothing. I mean, in fairness, I might just want to, Okay, so what does my Soul Reaver do? Oop. Soul Reaver is plus 15% defense while I have a soul. Each new soul gives me an extra boost. I'm not really killing guys enough right now. Darth, there is an eligible bachelor in this chat if you want to date someone. His name is Game. He's sexy. He can sing. I highly recommend him. Great guy. Real family man. Owns his own home. Has steady work. Except for during coronavirus, because nobody has steady work during coronavirus. Actually, Game, when are you going back to work? Have they've already are you going back on May 4th? Is that the deal for your thing? May 4th, okay. Alright, let's bash some kobold skulls together. See, that's what's supposed to happen. I just go and clear a wave just like that. That is the goal. I mean, they might change their minds, game. Who knows? This whole thing is so up in the air and it's so obnoxious. Like, it would be nice to have some idea of what we are or aren't, or are, or aren't doing. Yeah, why does every build recommend the, angle on the Sith lightning? Like, really, range is the way to go. Range would be so much more useful. And there's no respec in this game, so we are stuck with the width on my Sith Lightning. Which is fine. Like, I honestly, I should do another Inquisitor build and actually test the difference. And then see for myself. I mean, eventually we'll be doing enough damage that it won't really matter that much, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Darth, I'm pretty sure both Washington and Oregon are going to extend the stay-at-home order easily, because they've already said that we're not even reopening on May 4th. They're just going to allow people to be in parks. Like, you're still required to stick with, like, your family group and stuff, so you still can't even meet up with somebody who you want to hang with. Like, we're all going to get driven nuts with it. Force push. Force push again. Oh, they're actually reopening your church on Sunday? Sunday is the 4th, right? I thought Monday was the 4th. You need to hurt everyone, game. Monday is the 4th. So your church is reopening on the 3rd? Isn't there a rule in your... Did I seriously skip over the spot again? No, I go back up into this. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. No, seriously, like... Ugh. Like, even with all the uncertainty, I'm really glad that some states are going to reopen so we can actually see what the consequence of that is. Like, one, we get to see the best of humanity, because we'll see what people decide to stay home, what people decide to go out and take risks. We get to have the actual statistics from doing so to see whether it was the right or wrong choice. I mean, game, you know that I always consider you to be expendable. You're the MVP, but you're also expendable. The other thing also is that you're not in as your state's not doing as badly as we are. Like, we're right outside of Portland into Washington, you know, and so like it is noticeably worse out here. Yes, I killed the kobolds. Ooh, and I leveled up from it. All right, another point of stamina, another point in our lore, and another point in combat discipline. So we're almost hitting the point where we can deal some damage, and I don't have a new point yet. I don't think I need our hero chest for anything. There might be a quest in here I can do, or it might be specific to one of the classes. I always forget. We'll go ahead and pray at the Statue of Ferenz, which I don't actually know that that does anything for me, because I have Kur as my god. And Ferenz is one of the light gods. Okay, here's the quest. Oh, that's just a go to Slowford? I think this portal will actually warp me to Slowford, but I forget offhand. I thought there was another quest in here. Okay, we're going back to that one dungeon that we got killed in. Game, how do you not know that Enzo is Durf's dog? Like, Enzo wears the exact same expression on his face as Durf does all the time. And I'm also confused as to why Darth is not the human sacrifice. She seems expendable enough. And I'm just not going to be able to kill these things easily is probably what this is going to be. Well, this is going to be, come on. Kill the ghost. Maybe. Okay, so the problem here is that, well, ooh, I have my 4th combat slot available. Is there anything that actually matters for that? Let's go ahead and grab the Mortifying Pillory. Soul Reaver's not helpful enough in here. Darth, I'm glad that we've agreed that you are the human sacrifice. How many health potions do I have? 3? Game, I don't know that Darth really is any more valuable than being a sacrifice. Okay, we're going to try to juke these guys. Or not juke. I don't know what the term is. Oop. We are going to make you get targeted by your friend, hopefully. I'm just going to burn through my potions at this point. This is not going to work. Force push him. This dungeon is a lot more punishing than I remembered it being. Well, we're slowly but steadily getting through this fire elemental. Emphasis on the slowly. But he's getting there. See, Darth agrees that she's expendable. I don't know why you have to disagree with it, game. This is bad. Oh, slowly, slowly, slowly. It's mostly the fact that these guys are all champions in here. That's the thing that's killing me. Finally! Ooh, a new Hauberk that's yellow. Is that thing good? Why do I have a gray? I thought I told you to stop picking up grays. This is going to be... Oh, I have to drop my XP per kill for this. Oh, I don't want to drop XP per kill. I mean, this will also keep me alive, is the other problem. Put you there for now. This sword that's surprisingly useless. All humans are important, game? All lives matter? I don't know about that. Okay, I'm back to full health. I'm ready to get killed by something again. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate this nice little patch of lava. You know? Like, this is why I love Sacred 2, is like, even this dungeon is beautiful. Like, a lot of the generic dungeons, not so much. But whatever the style of this one is... Did you even get pushed? I don't think he got pushed. Yeah, I don't know that I can actually hurt this guy properly. I am doing no damage to this thing. Oh, I'm doing damage to this thing, okay. And the AI hasn't really noticed me yet, so we're just gonna sit here. Can I push something that's incorporeal? Well, considering I use the Force to do it, maybe. Oh, we actually got the burn for the DOT. See, I'm still dying much faster than this thing is. Uh-oh. Is it still gonna follow me? Oh, I'm taking a DOT now. If I die again, I swear. Oh, I'm going to die again. I can't believe I'm not dead.
A healing spell right now.
Yeah, dude, we don't have a healing spell for you, dude. No, you want one, but, we don't got one. Yeah, see, game, it did care that I was blasting it, eventually. It got there. Now we just chill here for a minute, watch my health go back up slowly. 8 points at a time. Yeah, Darth, I showed you. I didn't die. What's your excuse? Well, you wanted me to tell another story. Like, Darth, give me a story to work off of here. I know you know some of my stories, so think of something. Give me a topic. Let's go back to that game. Give me a topic. You did? I completely missed it. What story did you want me to tell?
First, I will make thee. First, I will make thee.
That is not an appropriate story to tell on stream, Darth. It's a great story. But explaining to chat and to future viewers on YouTube how a certain friend of ours decided to elope, and then how his parents found out about the marriage may not quite be stream appropriate. We need a story that's properly doable. Like, I wish our time up I wish the snow trip had a good story with it, for example, you know? Sadly, it doesn't. Am I just gonna get wasted by this guy again? Jeez. Oh, good, I hit the DOT on it.
A healing spell right now.
Okay. The snow trip I'm talking about is the one that we went on, like, when we still didn't know each other super well. You know, we went on it, a person who, your friendship with that person is strained now, and also the nicest person we know went on that snow trip together. Or we all carpooled together. Yeah, game, I can't fire backwards when I'm running. That is not a thing that I can do. Okay, at least my Force Lightning is doing some damage. Probably not enough damage, but, okay, we're just slowly but steady going through here. How do you not remember me being there on the snow trip? This is not what I want to fight right now. This is not what I want to fight right now at all. You know, the smart thing might just be to, get out of here. Exactly, game. I'm getting wasted by everything in there, so we are definitely going to wait a little while. I mean, this is silver difficulty. Like, the silver difficulty still has, you know, some actual challenge early on. We didn't know each other, but we drove together. Like, I don't see how I was that unmemorable. You know, I remember we walked, like, way off the path, and the one person and I were just like, is Darth gonna be able to make it back? Like, we just went, like, massively uphill. She seems like she's struggling every step of the way, you know? Oh, I can equip shields. Or I can't equip shields. Or I can't equip... I can equip shields with one-handed weapons. But I'm using two-handed weapons right now. Okay. That's fine. Sell. Maybe I can't equip shields. Is this helmet useful? It's 1 point higher. Same regen penalty. Plus damage. Yes, please. Worse. How do I not have good leggings? I mean, that at least is better. And then the armor that I want to equip that I can't equip because I want my XP bonus more than I want to actually be able to kill things. Do you have any jewelry that I wanted? Spell intensity, stuff I don't care about. Any armor that I wanted by any chance? Which is basically just blue armor and better. Are these pants? How are these pants not even better than what I have? Because I have stuff that I'm not using, that's why. I tell you what, I need some better equipment. And I'm not getting better equipment. So, before, we were rocking our nice Sith Lord helmet. Now we're wearing this kind of goofy-looking helmet. And we're going to go clear out the other set of caves in here instead. Welcome back, Jax. Yeah, game, I had bored Jax so badly that she had left for a little while. That is the kind of stream we are on tonight. Yeah, I really don't understand why they want the angle on that. We're gonna go ahead and do find his scout. Okay. Captain Bloodtongue. This is not where I want to go in that cave. Okay. Don't worry, game. We will do more Tifa versus Aerith action versus Buster Sword action on Friday night stream. Jax, how could you say something like that in chat? Come on, Inquisitor. You can kill the small Earth Elemental. Oh, did I not kill it? Thought I did. Or there are just so many that I can't actually tell. I don't know that we should talk about specific people, you know? Especially since you've decided to give a name for that person in chat. You know, if we're going to talk stories, we need to make sure there's no way to actually identify the people involved. Or not involved. They could be completely fictional stories. And then this guy tells me that he wasn't able to complete the mission. Oh no, you're going to join me. Or not, I just leave the cave. Is that what I am going to do for you? Alrighty. Easy XP. It's a matter of politeness, game. Like, there's definitely funny stories I could tell about things that have happened, but it's a lot of the stories I tell tend to be about people because people do interesting things, you know. And it's not necessarily about the fact that like no one who is watching this would ever know who they are. It's more the principle of it, you know? Find and eliminate Bloodmouth. Do I want to know why his name is Bloodmouth? I'll find out why his name is Bloodmouth. Because when I'm done with him, he'll have a bloody mouth to go with the bloody lip I give him. Oop, that's the, Maybe he lost a tooth and his mouth is bleeding? He could still have his baby teeth, that is possible.
This won't be easy for you.
I'm really starting to wonder if I should just be, you know, murdering kobolds back near the first area. I'd definitely be gaining XP faster if I was. What's the funniest thing you've done, Darth? What is the funniest thing you've done? Gosh, I need to start actually like writing down my Darth stories, because I can't actually think of an easy answer offhand. Like, the only story I can think of there is just when you decide to thoroughly embarrass yourself in front of the entire congregation at church. But that's not as funny of a story to share as it was to live, you know? It wasn't even that bad, game. It was, It was just like an off day for Darth, you know, and I was sitting right next to her and it was funny. Like, I realize I'm being super vague right now, but it's... There's gotta be something better Darth has done. Let's see. What else has Darth done to embarrass herself? Like, Darth, what is something you have done that's been, like, physically challenging that you should have known was not going to happen? Is this the way out? Where am I? You tab. Is this the way out for the thing? I think I have to go further into this cave to find this guy. Darth is very talented at embarrassing herself. So is Jax, actually. You know, fun fact of the day. Both of them very good at embarrassing themselves. See, look at this nice little... Ooh. Look at this nice little house by the beach that we're going to kill its previous owner and claim for ourselves. See, we got this barrel over here with stuff. We got this barrel. We got these two little straw mats that I assume are beds. We've got this cupboard dresser with a sword. I can't tell if those are mushrooms on top of that table. You know, we gotta clean that corpse out of here at some point. Way to call you out so suddenly, Jax. Look, if you guys aren't going to bash me in chat, I'm going to bash you in chat. Plain and simple. Somebody needs to get insulted in chat, is what I'm saying, you know? It's either me, or it's people who I know and I feel comfortable making fun of. Oh, you actually will see me? Okay. Okay, Sailor of the Jade Buccaneer. But I want all ye jade. All ye treasure. What treasure be thee in this abode? R, 'tis just a light concentration potion. Yeah, I definitely want the range on that. So if I wasn't playing this just for fun, I would totally restart our Skye character and give him the elongated lightning bolt. You know, every guide out there says to do the wider dispersion, so you hit a wider area. Why is this... Oh, it's a champion, that's why I'm having trouble with it. You want to see Rift versus Jax? I am totally down for a Rift versus Jax stream. I just don't know what game Jax thinks that she is good enough at, so that I can properly embarrass her when I win. Stefan Ruthenberg. It's interesting, really, whom one will bump into around here. Unfortunately, I can't help you right now. What do you mean you can't help me right now? Are you not the pirate? You're somebody for another quest. So the pirate is inside the cave. Sometimes quest markers in this game are a little bit finicky. Jax, you are most certainly not good at everything. You're very good at improving at things. But I've seen you be bad at plenty of things. It's only been a little while so far. No, game. I will happily take Jax on in a give me a selection of 3 games of her choosing, and I choose one. You know, because we need a game that's interesting on stream, for starters. We also need a game, because, you know, it's no big deal if Jax beats me on stream. That's just more content, and that's what you guys want to see. You guys want to see me eat my mouth. Or eat my hat. Eat my words. Something out of that. You know, Jax, we already talked about Minecraft. You are on the phone version of Minecraft. And also, like, are we talking PvP in Minecraft? You know, and if we're talking PvP in Minecraft, which version of Minecraft are we talking? Because I heard that they changed the combat system. Are we gonna... He might be getting beaten. Oh, did I kill the turtle already? Okay, cool. Game, I don't think that Jax has played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have no doubt that you'd be very entertained watching her beat me. However, I doubt that others would have near as much entertainment. Are we going to be able to still move? Okay. Got hung up on physics for a second there. I don't have any... Oh, right, I don't have any way of actually aiming a down attack right now, do I? Let's, Can I shoot you? Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Yes, I can. I need more water. I do not have more water. Game, that is the most positive thing I have ever heard you say. You are clearly the most important person, and I should cater to you. That turtle took way too long to kill. We want that one. I think I just go around this way now. Oh, he stunned me. Oh, can I just repeatedly pound this guy back and he never reaches me? Except that he sends his stunner right there to hit me. Jax, don't be so positive to game. And also, it's a game I don't own. I don't own Smash Bros. Ultimate. I also don't have a capture card to record it. It's far less fun. Game, there are no jokes on stream. Everything is 100% serious. We mean everything that we say. There is no sarcasm. There is only stream. This thing is taking 0 damage. Let's walk up and start poking with my stick. Exactly, game. It's not fun watching us play a game we're both bad at. I mean, it can be fun watching us play a game we're both bad at, but we did that already with Don't Starve together. Where you got to watch me get killed by the darkness. Is that the only health potion I have right now? Oh, I have 7 health potions right now. I should be buying health potions, honestly. I don't know why I'm not thinking to do that. Oh, there's more guys, there's more guys. Come on, use the power. Ah, that feels good. We're starting to be able to kill things. Starting to be able to kill things. Let's go ahead and get this turtle in on the action with way too many enemies here. We're almost to level 11. Not that that's going to make a big difference either, but, you know, we're almost there. We're doing okay. The end justifies all means. That's a good quote. Okay, I think that guy down there is the guy I gotta kill. Oop. That dealt some damage to us. Did that not push him successfully? Game, my stopping point is whenever I choose it to be, or when I die, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Look, our goal for tonight was to take a nature walk. Ooh, I need to, Uh-oh, you found me. Oh, multiple of you guys found me. Oop, no, that's what I want. Let's go ahead and bring you all together since some of you guys are finding your way up here to meet me. Oh, good, he didn't stun me. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Bunch of guys all thrown together. Oop, uh-oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned! Game, I am not monopolizing Durf's time. If Durf wants to stream, Durf can stream. And you're more than welcome to watch her stream when she streams. But also, if Durf wants to get on tonight, then, didn't Durf give me a 10-minute warning about 5 minutes ago? I don't know. I missed it. Which I know sounds like a lie, but I really missed it if it happened. Oop. I was about to die again. Gosh, man, these turtles. Yeah, go ahead and stun me. And deal your DOT to me. We'll see, game. That's why I have you here in chat, helping me to catch it. Okay, now I see the message. It's still way up there in chat. Okay. I'm not planning to go much longer anyway for tonight. Doing a 4-hour stream tonight was... You know, I knew it was going to be a lot, and that's why I decided to do Sacred 2, just to unwind. I need to find a way to kill things faster. Like, I need to figure out what my single target killer is supposed to be with this character. Uh-oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Don't zap me! Don't zap me! Don't zap me! Oh, that was so close. I didn't really hit 5 hours, 55 minutes, 55 seconds yesterday, did I? Like, exactly? That's really cool if I did. Come on. Oh, I'm stunned. Take him down. Poke him once. Just need to... There we go. These turtles, man. I'm definitely better suited to fight off kobolds as the Inquisitor. Especially since I'm just getting my AoE clears, not my single target clears. Well, yeah, game, we're intentionally overlapping some of the streams. Like, we're all supporting each other, but we're also all trying to, you know, help support each other. Did I just say the same thing twice? I probably did. It's not just about, like, being 100% supportive about each other. It's about the combination of, you know, all of the above. It's about still making sure we push ourselves. You know, the goal is still to hit affiliate, you know? If you are here lurking right now in chat, I would appreciate a follow. It puts me one step closer to affiliate. And if you are on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Assuming that you're enjoying what you see. I don't know if you are or not. That's why I prefer people to join in chat, but also if you don't want to join in chat and you just want to watch, that's cool too. Hopefully you're at least enjoying watching all the banter, or listening to all the banter. Hopefully I'm going the way to actually find this boss guy to kill him for the quest. I don't think I am. I think I'm going completely the wrong way. I'm going completely the wrong way. I had to go down through the... Okay. Back around and to the left. And hopefully you're enjoying watching me get lost too. Watching me get lost is very important. Repent, child. Repent. That's funny hearing from him. We're going to go ahead and regen a little bit more. Am I able to... No, because that door is locked. I don't actually know how to open it. I've never actually discovered how to get past that door in this game. Be good enough on health, hopefully. Let's steal his loot first. Har, who might you be? Out with it, or I'll cut off your tongue. You'll never lay your hands on me, my treasure. Har. Yeah, dude, I already just stole your treasure, so, you know, that's how it goes. Okay, we're just gonna get wrecked by this guy, probably. How many health potions do I have? 2. Upside, we can outspeed this guy by a little bit. Let's run back up the way. Still can't quite spam our combat arts yet, but we're getting there. At least our force push is hurting him. Whoa, 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 where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Did I say you weren't allowed to were allowed to stop fighting me? I did not say you were allowed to stop fighting me. Oop, oh, this way, yep. Oh, he's coming back after me.
First, I will make you bleed.
Captain Bloodtongue defeated. Okay, let's go clear out whatever else is left in here, complete this quest, level up, and be on our way. I don't want to fight whatever that is. That's a turtle. I don't want to fight the turtle. I've had enough of these slow, grindy battles. Hey, hey, ZZ boy. I remember you. What's my way out of here? Right behind me. Or not right behind me. I have to actually go back up and around. How are you doing tonight, ZZ boy? I know your name is Kenny. Yeah, see? I'm not that forgetful. In fairness, I did forget what your account name was. But as soon as you posted in here, I was just like, I know who that is. Perfect, level up. Let's go ahead and pop a few more points. Grab stamina. Keep up our lore, keep up our combat discipline. We still don't have enough points for a new thing yet. Only downside is that you're joining me at the time we're going to pass off to Durfee. So I'm going to pass you guys over to Durfee, or Durf. And as soon as we get in there, I want you all to say, give her a big hello. Alright, guys? Yep, I'm passing you off, Durfee. Better be ready. It's been good, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good time in Durf's channel.